Hi YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to Positive Brit Reviews. Today, a very exciting review for today. In today's episode, we are talking about Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black Order. I picked this up the other day. I've loved playing it. It is exceptionally great. I haven't played that much of it. I've probably played a couple of hours just to kind of get a feel for it. I think I've played an older Marvel Ultimate Alliance before. This one is, I guess, everything I wanted it to be and more. I mean, as you can see from the box, if I open it up properly, obviously this is the inside, although I turned it on the outside. So again, obviously that is the actual cover you get with it. This is a character roster. I thought it looked better on the outside of the box. I mean, the characters in it are fantastic. I mean, you've got characters range off. You've got Iron Man, Captain America, the kind of OG Avengers. But then obviously you've got like Miles Morales, Spider-Gwen. From obviously like, things like Into the Spider-Verse. Obviously they're not just from that, but obviously that's the most recent iteration they've had of their characters. Combat is great. I'm a huge Marvel fan, as I said before. This was everything I wanted it to be. I was surprised that it was like a dedicated Switch game. I'm not sure if they've got any plans to bring it out later on other consoles. It does lend itself really well to the Switch. Being able to have it, I guess you can play solo. So again, it's on handheld mode or in dock mode. You've got it up to your telly. Obviously, you can do tabletop with more than one Joy-Con for friends. It does leave you with a smaller display. I think the Switch is a 6.2 inch display. So obviously that's quite cramped. If you've got a bigger display, the co-op on it is amazing. I played this with a couple of friends. It's easy to get turns to have a go and try it with two people. I found having a friend play with you was a bit easier. Sometimes the computer AI controlled characters just tell them to wander off, not exactly doing what you want them to do, and obviously you can't tell them to do without switching to their character. With a friend, I find you can coordinate, obviously, especially if you're in the same room. Much easier to coordinate your attacks, kind of call out enemies you can see, from afar. Obviously, you can then basically you can have a better battle strategy, for the game. I think it's a must-have for Marvel fans out there. Character roster alone is immense. If you're playing as Iron Man, you can fly around the map. You've got aerial strikes. Obviously, if you're playing as Cap, you've got your shield. You can hit with that. You can throw that. Spider-Man, Spider-Gwen, Miles Morales can swing around the map. Again, gets around a lot faster. Keeps out the way of ground attacks as well, so you can't be hit if you're up in the air. I've heard a lot of people say that it's a lot of button bashing. You only get heavy and a light attack. I didn't really find that. The combat is engaging. It's engaging enough for me. I don't mind a bit of button bashing. I've spent my childhood on things like Tekken, where it was all about the button bashing instead of kind of learning moves. Well, at least it was for me, anyway. But yeah, obviously, and then you do get enemies that have stun meters. That when they drop their stuns, you get that on bosses. They have stun meters. Once their purple goes down, they're stunned. They're not out. Gives you a better chance to wail on them with your special moves. Getting on to special moves, obviously, each character has their light and heavy attack. You then have your charge attack, and then you have your ultra attack. Obviously, you can combine your moves with other characters. I'm not going to spoil anything here for you guys. Again, I think to witness them firsthand is the way to go. Obviously, you can have up to four characters combined in one ultra attack. You can have two people going an ultra attack. Some of the moves are very similar, and the skill trees look a bit similar. You have skill trees that are like overall, so it affects all characters, and then they have individual skill trees for moves and stats. A lot of the moves like Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Spider-Gwen have very similar move sets because obviously they're all web-based attacks. Again, it didn't bother me at all. You know, I don't mind that at all. I was still geeking out that I could play as Miles Morales. Again, I'm a huge fan of the character itself in the comics. I'm a massive fan of Into the Spider-Verse. That's a fantastic film. If you haven't seen it, definitely see it. But again, playing as him, just kind of, I love the black and the red suit. Just kind of brought back the feelings I have of the movie, which then just kind of helped me to really fall in love with the character all over again. Again, same for Spider-Gwen, and I've always been a Spider-Man fan. I mean, if you've watched my review for Far From Home, will know that. You know, and obviously, hence the t-shirt, it is Spider-Man. Again, Iron Man, I really enjoyed playing as Iron Man. It was just really fantastic. Yeah, I mean, if I could find some, I'll get some of the skill tree and some of the gameplay into this for you, so you can see kind of what's going on, see if it's for you. But yeah, I mean, if you've got a Switch and you're a Marvel fan, I mean, even if you're not a Marvel fan, but you've got a Switch and just enjoy a good involved, I guess, brawl. You know, there's no real, you know, this is definitely the game for you. There's no real dip in frame rate between docked and handheld mode. I think the only time I saw any was during like the 4-person multi-attack or ultra attack. Was the only time, and it was very, I mean, I say noticeable, it was barely noticeable. You're so engaged in what you're doing as far as the action is concerned that any frame rate loss, you're not going to notice it. You're just kind of, you are very much in the zone with it. It's very easy to lose yourself into. Yeah, I mean, I can't sing its praises any more than that. Like I said, if you've got a Switch, a Marvel fan, not a Marvel fan, just enjoy a good brawl. This is definitely for you. Obviously, like I said, you know, it's a fantastic game. Again, this is obviously, that's the true inside. Obviously, I'd rather that's the true outside. I just preferred it the other way around. Again, let me know what you think in the comments. I mean, have you played it? Have you not played it? Are you on the fence? If you are on the fence, I can assure you it's fantastic. Yeah, I have. I mean, again, I've played like 2 hours of it. I've got lots more to do. And again, I know that friends of mine who have played a lot more of it, they're near the end and they've only done like a fifth or whatever of the skill tree. So there's a lot more to do. I guess there's lots more. I guess I'm not sure if there's replay value, but to build the skill tree, yeah, you'd be playing for ages. Obviously, switching characters from different levels, you know, all of that is, you know, I guess it gives you a lot more freer experience to build your own Marvel team. I guess if there's any Marvel fans stream, you know, I mean, it is one of mine. But like I say, let me know what you think in the comments. Yeah, it'd be great to hear. Like I say, if you've played it, don't play it, don't want to play it, let me know. Like I say, if I can find some footage, well, I can find some footage. If I could work out how to get it on here, then I'll do that for you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you for spending your time with me. Bye for now.